LG G-Styler, Beast Mode user HT here, and today I'll be talking about the LG G5. The LG G5 got announced today at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, Spain on Sunday, which is today. And I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts and opinions on the LG G5 here. This is like the specs review on the G5 here, so this is not the full feature review on the G5 here. I'm on FriendlyRunner.com, so y'all guys can check us out in the specs video. I'll take you guys this article here, and I'm gonna give you guys details on the G5 here. So, yeah, let's get into it, guys. This is what the G5 looks like. As you guys can see there, um, and the first thing that you guys will notice that they removed the rear buttons, the rear volume keys, and the power key from the back, and they put them on the sides now. Um, this is the first time that they've done that on their G flagships here, which is interesting. As you guys can see, they have a fingerprint scanner on the back, dual cameras, the G5 logo on the. If you guys can see that on the left side, they have like the volume keys there and the LG logo on the front and the wallpaper there. Nice wallpaper actually. And the screen's kind of curved on top, and it's kind of curved on the top side, on the top and on the left and right side. It's kind of curved in my opinion. So it's kind of like the LG K series of friends where the screen's curved on the sides and stuff like that. But yeah, um, that's kind of interesting that they removed the power button and the volume buttons from the back. That's kind of weird. I do like that on my G Styler though. I do like that because it's easier and it's a unique design feature on the G series of friends from LG here. They removed it from the G5 here. I wonder what I wonder why they did that. I'm not sure why they did it though. It says last year LG made sure to innovate its own flagship line with the LG G4. Never one to let the competition enjoy a healthy sleep. LG is now delivering hard with its next flagship smartphone, the sequential and inevitable LG G5, a radical change for the LG G series and Android beasts. This one comes with a metal body, modular design, and cutting-edge technology, which we'll be getting cut into right now in the specs review. Warning, this isn't for the weak-hearted who don't care about how many CPU cores their smartphone has. Enjoy. Display. For the third time in a row, LG flagship smartphone comes with a Quad HD resolution display, probably 5.5 inches. Once again, LG went with its IPS quantum display technology. It debuted on the LG G4, but this isn't the same screen at all. See, this display offers a always-on mode, which was first contextualized on the LG V10 second screen, then taken to the LG G5 display to show the time and date continuously, even when the LG G5 is in sleep mode. This means that you'll always see the time and other information such as messages, missed calls, notifications at a glance without having to wake the phone up. So the G Styler has something like this. It's called glance view on the G Styler. What you do on the G Styler is you swipe, put your thumb down from the top and slide it down, and like a little box will show up with the time and date and notifications and stuff. But the G5 is always on display. It's a lot more better than the glance view on the G Styler in my opinion. I personally, I guess the glance view on the G Styler is okay. I guess. I personally don't use it a lot though. Um, Contrary to what you may think, the always-on feature actually saves battery life. To pull it off, LG redesigned the display, driver's IC memory, and power management facilities so that the display backlight only illuminates a small part of the overall display that's in use. Thanks to this, the always-on display reaches only 0.8% battery full capacity per hour, which is interesting. LG says that consumers turn on their smartphones up to 150 times a day, usually just to check the time, which means the LG G5 always on feature could indeed make for a noticeable difference in battery life. It says the LG says that consumers turn on their smartphones up to 150 times a day. Some people do it more than that. I do a lot because I do a lot of videos and I do a lot of stuff on my phone. So I am guilty of that, which I don't care. So here's the front of the phone, guys. It looks decent. It looks like the LG K design. If you guys remember the LG K7 from CES, it kind of looks like that. I think the screen's a little bit curved on the top and left and right sides of the screen. I think it's curved a little bit. I think I don't have the actual phone in my hand, so I can't really tell you. You just have to go look at a video on the G5 to find out for yourself. So that's not all. The LG G5 display also features a daylight mode, which analyzes ambient light conditions and continuously and instantaneously adjusts the display brightness, dialing it up to an impressive 850 nits. The maximum brightness on the G4 screens was about half that, about for 25 nits, I guess. So we're clearly having innovation here. Hardware. Last year, LG surprised the industry by choosing to forego Qualcomm's premier tier Snapdragon 810 for a favored, less hot piece silicon Snapdragon 808 Exacore for the G4. LG found it significant for the smartphone needs, but the G5 is a different beast. To make sure that the smartphone can offer a smooth user experience and simultaneously support the wealth of accessories that go with it, such as rolling robots, that's interesting, and VR handsets. LG recruited to Qualcomm's mightiest chip Snapdragon 820 like it is on the Galaxy S7. Expected to be expected to be present across most high-end smartphones this year. The chipset is made by Samsung on the all that stuff, and its base is 4 custom 64-bit CPU cores and a powerful Adreno 530 GPU and a LPDDR4 R4 RAM. So I think it has 4 gigabytes of RAM. Although the number of cores has been reduced to 4 from the 8 stock ARM cores taken in the previous gen ST Snapdragon 810 chip. The 820 is capable of 30 to 35 it's capable of 30% to 35% improvements in performance and power efficiency. Similarly, the Adreno 530 GPU is up to 4% faster than older Adreno 430 unit. Powerful but energy efficient Snapdragon 820 processor offers advanced features such as 6-foot performance, Adreno 530 graphics, and lower power Qualcomm's Hexagon DSP, as well as Qualcomm Spectra 14-bit dual camera, dual image signal processors (ISPs) designed to deliver high resolution DSI quality images and additional power savings. The Snapdragon 820 also has an integrated X12 LTE modem that supports Category 12 download speeds up to 600 megabits per second and LTE Category 13 uplink of 150 megabits per second. So 600 megabits per second, that's pretty damn quick. But I wonder if that would be on the Sprint G5. I doubt it. But we'll see. There's the front of the phone, guys. You guys can see the phone there. The whole front there. It has Android 6.0. As you guys can tell by the buttons there, the user interface is a little bit different from last year's G4. It looks a little bit different. Kind of looks like the Samsung touchless interface for the S7 a little bit there. I'm not saying LG trying to copy Samsung here, but that's just what my opinion is. But let's get more to it, guys. As the chipset also features Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 from Qualcomm, which the G5 takes advantage of for very fast charging. Quick Charge 3.0 is said to be 27% faster and 45% more efficient than the previous generation. Another addition on the power efficiency front is low power location estimation technology, which enhances battery efficiency by up to 41.9%, improving power consumption levels related to location-based apps. So that's interesting. So it might help you save battery there. Then we have the LPDDR4 RAM, which is the fastest, most powerful, efficient memory there is. And the G5 has 4 gigabytes of RAM on the G4. Speaking of memory, the smartphone comes with 32 gigabytes of UFS storage, which is much faster than the eMMC memory used in the G4. You can read up on that here. You guys can click that link and get more information about that. The memory can also be expanded via micro SD, probably to 2 terabytes, I guess, because the last two LG flagships have 2 terabytes of storage capacities. On the audiophile audiophile side, or whatever the hell, audio file side, the LG G5 is equipped with an aptX HD coder that supports 24-bit sound over Bluetooth, delivering much rich and clear sound over wireless connections without any loss. Extension slot. I'm guessing this is the battery. So let's get into it, guys. So the LG G5 offers a very unique feature among current smartphones: modular design. In short, the smartphone's bottom bezel can be unattached and replaced with alternate modules that expand the user experience in some way. The ways this works is pretty straightforward. First, you attach the bottom bezel of the phone and pull it out. It comes out with the battery attached to it, which means you have to do this with the G5s when you have to do this with the G5 switched off. Then you remove the battery from the stock module and replace it into the one that you'll be using. Reinsert it, reboot, and you're good to go. So far, LG's announced only 2 modules: a camera grip and a hi-fi module, but it says extra modules will be available down the road. That's interesting, guys. So that's what that is, guys. It's kind of like Google's Project Aura thing. If you guys remember that Project Aura from Google, it's kind of something like that. That's very interesting, though, man. All I can say about it's interesting. Next part, talking about the camera here. LG introduced a dual camera setup for the first time with its LG V10, which had 2 cameras on the front and offered wide group shots. For the G5, LG took advantage of the same technology for the smartphone's rear camera set up in its effort to stand out from the competition. The 2 cameras on the rear are 16 megapixels and 8 megapixel resolution, so it's 16 and 8 megapixels on the front, and 16 and 8 megapixels on the back, and 16 megapixels. The 16 megapixel one has a standard 78-degree lens, and the 8 megapixel one is an extra wide 135-degree lens with a viewing angle as much as 1.7 times wider than those existing smartphone cameras and 15 degrees wider than the human eye field of view. The wide-angle lens make it easier for users to capture more of landscapes, taller buildings, and larger groups without having to position themselves further from the subject. The front camera on the G5 is an 8 megapixel unit, which is more adequate for selfie shots. So on the rear, you get 16 and 8 megapixel cameras. On the front, you get 8 megapixels. You guys can see the camera there. Yeah. And you guys can see the expectation there, so I won't be going over there. You guys can see the images there, official images. You guys can see the little module thing being taken out. See, we'll load up the other ones here. This is the phone with the module being pulled out. There's the camera. Not sure what that thing is in that picture. I'm not sure what that thing is. The camera mode again, I think. I'm not sure what they're doing in number 4. There's a headphone jack. There's the G5 again with all the other stuff around it. So the bottom part does come off, which is interesting. It's very interesting. Here's some more pictures of the guys, camera shots, and other whatnot. Guess it's like low light right there. I don't know what the hell that thing is though. It looks like a, I don't know. One of the main pictures they got this on there. That's the phone guys in the back there. There's the G5 logo. It looks decent in my opinion. The fingerprint scanner, they bought that over from the V10 and the Nexus 5X. So yeah, they bought some LG V10 features over to the G5, which is interesting. I don't know what color options you get for the G5. I'm not really sure. There's a module coming out again. Those might be color options right there, number 31. I think it might be color options. I think I'm not sure what that is exactly. 31, but it might be color. Okay, 32 has color options. Okay, there's the phone was on that side there. And there's the phone. There's the color options in number 31 and 32 here. So you guys get full color options on the G5 here. Maybe more than that. Maybe. This phone looks interesting, dude. The G5 is interesting, especially with y'all guys remove the bottom bezel and all that. That's interesting. Modular type. That's interesting. That modular type thing is interesting. It's kind of like Google's Project R on that sense. So quick swap, battery design. A whole bunch of pictures here. How many do they got? God damn. Cam pulse, I guess that's like one of the modules. Easy control, camera grip with extra 1200 milliamp battery. So I think one's an extra battery pack, I think. That's pretty interesting. As a camera again, dude on the skis there. So I think that thing's a module thing. That thing, that hump on the side thing, it's a module. Yeah. Good, yeah, dude. There's a whole bunch of them. Here's the Hi-Fi Plus with B and Q thing here that they talked about in the article here. There's a whole bunch of pictures, guys. Y'all guys go check this out in the description box video. If you guys search article here, and y'all can go check out these images for yourselves. Dual camera. Talk about the dual cameras there, 78-degree normal angle there, and talk about different features of the phone and all that good stuff. That's pretty cool. But the module thing is probably gonna be like the one of the coolest features on this phone. That's probably gonna be something that is gonna get a lot of attention this year. Is the modules for the G5. That's gonna be an interesting feature this year for the G5 there, and looks like that's pretty much it. Hope that's like 60 something, 70 something pictures there. So in all, the G5 is an interesting flagship phone. The bottom part can be removed and it can be replaced with different modules, and more modules will be available in the future. In my opinion, the G5 looks decent, but I would have wished that they would have kept the rear keys on the back, like they did on the G4 and the G3 and the G2. They removed it. The last time that LG had a flagship phone with the power button and volume keys on the sides with the LG Optimus G from several years ago. So they might as well call this phone the LG Optimus G5, guys. Don't even call this thing the G5. It's LG Optimus G5, guys. So that's just my opinion. That's what I'm gonna call this fan. LG Optimus G5. So yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. It'll help us out a lot. I'm not sure how long this video has been going on for. So if you guys stay tuned for the whole video, thank you very much. And I'm on it here. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video. Peace.